This is Space Log 1. My name is... I don't remember. But I must have lost my memories during the crash. I'm lost here with my ship somewhere in the... I don't even know. This is just... I didn't even see the sky ever before. I will have to find a solution. I will have to make my mind try to remember what happened. Try to gather some resources out of this broken ship. Maybe try to get some communication in LA. Jesus. What happened? Oh, that's bad. Damn. We'll have to find something to repair this ship or build an entire new one. That's not looking good at all. Will there be any entrance? At least I didn't get thrown out into the space too far. My jetpack and autopilot bringing me back to this communication array that must be somewhere here inside the ship. So let's check it out. Maybe here will be the commando station. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh, pressurized. That means... oh my gosh. That's perfect. Maybe we will have some air replenishment inside of here. Can I? Maybe? Yes. This is me. I'm trying to survive from this world. And this must be my commander central. My station. So let's check. Okay, ship modules functioning. At least what is left of the ship. Let's go into the key, into the panel. We have ventilation system which is working, pressurizing the room which I'm just in. So we need to check the inventory. Okay, we do have a lots of oxygen so far. Any ice we can use? No ice. Okay, we will have to get some resources to survive as fast as possible. So to survive as long as possible. Damn it, how could that happen? Okay, we need to... maybe it's better if I shut down the air ventilation system. So, depressurize on. We might need to have to spare as much air as we can. So it's maybe the better way. I'm trying to not burn anymore. Waiting for the room to be depressurized. If I can leave it. Need to activate my overlay. Okay. So oxygen is low. No gravity. I'll have to choose my tools to make sure I can start with the exploration and excavation of the planet, of the asteroid in front of me. So that must be enough. Now opening the gate. Oh, precious air I just lost here. Okay. First we need to get those oxygen tanks. 2 bottles should be sufficient. And now we need to find as fast as possible some ice. So we do have some cobalt over here, which can be useful to build some antenna. What do we got here? Iron, cobalt. Iron. We need ice as fast as possible. So turn on the lights. Maybe this is going to help us. Gold. That's good, but not good enough. As fast as possible. We should find some ice. What is that? Ice! That's it. That's what we need. Okay, now be careful. Where the fuck's my ice? Oh no. What's happening here? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. It's not much. Ah! No. Don't fly away into the open. We need you. Precious ice. Alright, let's see. We got some ice. Let's make sure that our tanks are equipped. And we are able to... Stone? I collected some stone? What the fuck? Shit. I must have failed pretty hard while trying to get the ice. Okay. Well. Stone as well. Shit. Maybe that's ice. Oh yes. That was ice. But only that poor amount. This is stone as well. Get the fuck off. I'm having some serious issues to get to the ice here. Stone. That's ice. No! That's stone as well, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So the amount of ice I do found here is barely enough, probably, to survive longer than hours. Stone again. For fuck's sake. Maybe there's more ice below. That might be ice. Oh yeah. Stone! Shit. But we do have some ice. 256 kilograms. That's not gonna be sufficient. So let's fill up the oxygen generator with the ice we found. Well, we can build up some soil from the stone to help us survive. But so far it's really not looking any kind of good. With that poor amount of ice and no chance to whatsoever get more of it fast. Fucking stone. So maybe I'm destroying. Maybe I need to find a easier or a safer way to excavate the ice. Not that hard. Oops. Stone. Why the hell is there so much stone and so few amount of ice? That's pretty weird. So we're having some huge issues here. Our ice problem is far bigger than I thought it would be. So the first thing I will have to do is as fast build a grinder I think my hand drill is simply reducing the chances to get the ice. And it's very, 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 very ineffective. So, first things first. We need to build a grinder, as far as I can tell. Okay, so here we close the first lock. See you on the next one. Lock 1 over. I managed to build a medical station out of the resources I found on the ship. So I'm now at least capable of keeping myself alive for the first time. And I do have some hope, finally. The medic supply I found is going to be sufficient to at least help me over the first couple of time before I figure out what to do and how to maybe survive this cruel world I'm in so far. Oh my gosh, how could that have happened? Lock 2 over. Lock 3, I was able to find a new suit. Mine was pretty much damaged, so I couldn't have survived much longer. I hope this one will be sufficient. There will be some replenishment suits in the ship. I found a cargo with at least 5 different types of suits and armors, so I will have to maybe get used to change a lot in order to survive this. Over. Lock 3. I started to remove parts of the ships to make sure that I will have some resources to build a new one, or to build an antenna or whatever. So we will have to make sure that we can survive in this cruel world we just got lost in. So these parts are hardly damaged, so all we can do is get as much scrap metal out of it as we can. And we absolutely need to reduce the power consumption, or we need to produce more power because the ship is totally overloaded with everything. I tried to put on the refinery. Oh, I'm overloaded as well. Try to turn on the refinery, but no chance. It simply wouldn't start. Oops. So far I will be able to survive at least for maybe a week with all the resources I did gather so far. There is some sufficient amount of supplies. Astronaut food. Not exactly chicken, but decent stuff. Lock over. I will have to be talking as much as I can in order to not get crazy. Or maybe I'm already getting crazy and I didn't even realize. This is a very nasty situation. And we will have to be very patient and very controlled in order to survive this. I was trained for this, at least. I hope I was. But as far as I remember, in the space programs you learn stuff like this, survive. Some memories are starting to come back, but I still do not know my name, so I decided to call myself the one and only John Doe until we get to know each other. You and me, my past. And John Doe is going to be the one that is going to try to survive this madness. Lock over. The biggest issues I'm facing right now are capacity problems. I do need a lot of resources to build all this stuff, but I'm so limited in terms of capacity, so as soon as possible I will have to build some welder grinder ship to make sure that I can... Oh shit, my power is running low. Energy consumption is very high under these circumstances, so I hope to be ready as soon as possible. I managed to remove the reactor. Now I need to connect the cargo bay to the main transportation ship's route to make sure that I can transport all the stuff I just gathered out of the reactor as fast as possible to the main system, so I can use it everywhere on the ship. So I'm making a provisoric construction here. I hope I will be able to have this thing going as fast as possible. John Doe out. I managed to get one reactor working. It was simply turned off. Which now means I do have some control over the ship, which doesn't really help me too much, since I'm still not capable of doing anything but staying here. I will have to do some more exploration and pretty much remove everything of the ship I can in order to be able to survive this. I'm thinking about a small ship pretty much that will help me to get out of this misery. So transfer all the stuff inside of the ship and make sure that we do not lose any resources. At least our transportation system is working as intended and our refinery is doing its job. So let's see what we can get out of this stone. Nothing else but gravel, but at least gravel might help us to build some soil and maybe get there some food in the future. I did found this wrecked used spacesuit. Mine must have had a malfunction. I just put it into the medic station assembler. I hope it's soon going to be up and running again, but for now this is going to be sufficient for me. John Doe over. John Doe here, trying to merge the ship. This is a gravity merging device. Trying to save some fuel here. Trying to survive. Ship is actually merged. So I made a gravity component between the rock and the ship. So it, although even I can turn on off the thrusters now without this ship drifting away. John Doe over. The merging process was not. Oh shit! It didn't work. I'm totally fucked. Now I did lose my gyroscope, which means that this ship is completely out of control now. Not sure if my dampeners are going to work. Shit. Ah, shit. The merge brothers did not work. I couldn't assemble a gravity ship compartment, and I lost my big... screw this container. Oh no, that's very bad. But at least my medic station is still working, although it's not connected to the ship anymore. I need to fix that as soon as possible. John Doe out. John Doe here. Instead of merging the ship to an imaginary merging the ship imaginary to the rock with the asteroid, I was thinking, why not merge it physically to the asteroid? So I'm pretty much trying this now. It's going to be very, very tough. task. I hope it's going to work. This is my last chance. I feel that the ship is kind of drifting away, and I really need to fix this. I do not want to wake up after sleeping being somewhere totally else. So let's go into the commando bay and try to get this ship merged to the asteroid. So we need to be very, very careful now. Drift this thing carefully away. Oh shit, we do not have any gyroscopes anymore. Oh shit, it got destroyed during the crash. Okay, I need to fix that first. John Doe being back. Over. John Doe here. Last part of the maneuver. We're up and getting closer to the docking to the merging position. Trying to move the ship as close as possible. Okay, merging process did start. We're going to remove the damperness in order to let the merge block do what they do. So we might need to help a little. Oh, the ship is too heavy. Oh, they're still moving, aren't they? It's looking good, isn't it? Okay, we'll have to run some tests of this. Oh yeah. It's gonna be quite tough. It might need some time. Okay, John Doe out. John Doe here. So the simple power was not enough of the merge blocks, so the huge magnets that are inside of this thing are just simply not strong and haven't been strong enough to merge the ship. But now I did it. The ship is connected to the asteroid, which means that I do not have to fear any super hardcore issues anymore. Now we'll have to strengthen the construction to make sure that I do not get any weird issues, and then everything should pretty much fine. Oh, I need armor blocks. Alright. Well, since I need to deconstruct a part of the ship anyways, I will just take them straight from here. I only need to make sure that the construction holding the ship still is at least more than sufficient. So this one is not needed. Okay, whew. That was a hard day's work. I'm trying to get to sleep now. It's already getting very late. So, John Doe, over. Last entry for today. I managed to strengthen the connection between the ship and the asteroid, and now pretty much nothing is gonna move this ship anywhere, hopefully. So I decided to go and turn off all the thrusters since they are using a lot of power. So let's hope this is going to work and we are not going to be lost somewhere in space. So let's assign a group. So next time we want to, or if we have to turn on the power of the thrusters, we might just be able to do it much faster. So very well, very well. So let's see if everything else is still operational, especially our medic station, of course. Oh yes. Oh well. It seems like the sun is moving very fast in this world, so either we are I mean, probably we are moving very fast around the sun. So that might be kind of like, I will do some calculations about that, since it seems like the sun is like a day rhythm of 4 hours. That's going to be tough to sleep with. Haha. So, John Doe, over for today.